Hey friends, how you doing? It's me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of The Road to Glory. How you doing? Happy Thursday to you, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well. By the time you're watching this, will have hopefully had a decent night's sleep after going to and from and back to home after going to Bournemouth away last night. So fingers crossed that we got an all right result. It's not looking good though, is it? Let's face it, that's a tough place to go. So if we got a win, hit me with a thumbs up for oh my god, Lasty's team got a win. If we drew or got a loss, then hit me with a thumbs up just to make me feel better. Thank you. And subscribe as well if you're new. Cheers. So let's get cracking with the episode for today. What you will have just seen in that squad right there, and it was something I was going on about yesterday. Sammy Smodics, Evo complete. Florenzi, I stuck into one that cost 7,500 coins and got him up by +2. And then we've been working on Neoni from Liverpool, and I put João Felix into one that was expiring. So might as well have done that. It was like 25,000 coins. So we did that, no problem. And yeah, we've been working on stuff behind the scenes. Squad battles has being played and that sort of thing. We also unlocked Dewsbury Hall, bunch of Evo, like just playstyle Evos as well. So some of them I missed out on when I was away, the first week of that stuff. And whoever the player was, I don't know. I just couldn't get it done. But we did manage to get this week's batch done and Dewsbury Hall into the club. So that's actually quite good. Oh, excuse me. That's going to require honey and lemon. Sorry. This is still a thing. Anyway, I might as well skip through 10 player picks and you can see just exactly who we got, because these 1 of 381 pluses, they're kind of tragic. They need to be updated. I'm not loving them. And the fact that they cost more rares than non-rares, and we absolutely got tons of non-rares in the club and SBC storage. I need something that I can use non-rares in. And maybe we'll have that by the time you're watching this. Let's hope so anyway, or at least this Friday with a new promo. It'd be nice to get some really cool upgrades and stuff. But yeah, this is obviously footage that I've got since I've been back. Another day's worth of 85 triples. This stuff was mostly got on like Tuesday. But obviously with my Bournemouth trip again, I was getting ahead and whatnot. And so you had daily videos again. And I very much look forward to hopefully having some Rivals rewards today for you in tomorrow's episode. I think maybe it'll just be 5 wins or whatever. But I think I managed to get up to 10 points. The other day in Florida, I played like 6 games on my last night to get some Danny DaCosta stuff done. So I think we're up to like 10 points. So if I could just get a couple cheeky wins or a win and 2 draws or something, that'll sort me out for a little bit of rewards on Thursday. And yeah, we'll go from there, trying to get maybe the 35 points next week and at least try and qualify and play champs this weekend. It's not something I've done for like 2 or 3 weeks now. And it's weird. I have this weird, I miss it. Something super rare just happened, by the way. Alexia Putellas in a pack. First time we have got this super rare player on the account in the last 2 years. I've never packed Putellas, and I finally got her. Unreal. She's super cheap. No one uses her anymore. But I always get Bonmati and Patry, never Putellas. We've got her now. Unbelievable scenes. So you can see that some playstyle evolutions are getting done, essentially just putting little ones here and there on players that it would help. Ronaldo is going to be the player that I put through that very expensive evolution. All right. He is going to be the one. So I'm adding as many playstyles as I can that he doesn't have, that I do have, to give to Ronaldo, because there's no max limit on playstyles before you put them into the 500k one, all right? So I add 3 to him. I think it was tiki-taka, a passing playstyle on a striker is always pretty useful. And then I think it was like chip shot, and I added the regular low driven, because putting CR7 into my special CR7 into the Strike Force Evo, obviously if you had no playstyle pluses to begin with, you would get low driven plus, but I already had power shot plus on CR7, so he doesn't get low driven plus, which I really wanted. So I put the base version of low driven on him, thinking that that would still be quite good. And we've done it. We've made the decision. Cristiano Ronaldo is the player that we've chosen for that big evolution. I really wanted to get the flashback CR7. I couldn't afford to do so with fodder and stuff, But this is, you know, a player that I already had in my club. And actually, when you take a look at the comparison between this one and the flashback, you get a quicker, better dribbling version here. But then the flashback has got like 5-star, 5-star, and better shooting and stuff like that. So it's a toss-up between which one you think is a better version. And I think it also has a much better dynamic image. But we'll just sort of, you know, we'll deal with it. And I'm also evoing Neymar in one of the evolutions. I can't remember. Center stage is what we're doing Neymar for, because that gets you like almost a Neymar of old. But the CR7 Evo is complete. The Strike Force evolution is done. It actually didn't take much, and it was like 5 games of squad battles. That was it. Neymar was a much longer process, but it was cheaper, so they make you work a little bit harder for it. And then obviously we needed to get rid of the disgusting card design on our expensive evolution. So I've gone with this one for Cristiano Ronaldo. I thought it looked the best out of the 3 that I've got left. And I think most people that do the flashback Ronaldo put this evolution cosmetic on him, obviously because it makes it look like a flashback, an old Foot Birthday CR7. It works. It really does. And I actually think mine looks pretty good too. So that was nice. We managed to get that done. And then, so obviously it was then time to like keep unlocking stuff in the club. I'm working on João Felix. I'm working on Neymar. This João Felix was literally just randomly plucked out of my club, by the way. I thought, oh, it might be nice to have a version of him that's quite good or evoable in the future. And then Neymar, I always love Neymar. You know, I've loved Neymar on all the RTGs previously. And CR7, you know, it's a throwback to when we got the Team of the Year CR7. And that was such a successful road to glory that, of course, that's why we had to do that one. And then Neymar's going to get this card design on his 92 finished evolution. And we just have that sort of like white and light blue card design left and a couple of days to use it on someone. So I don't know who that's going to go on. It's going to have to go on someone, though. I want to make use of it. So I'll try and find a suitable player for that. Let's move on now to a little icon player pick, because why not, right? And we get Keane, Riquelme, and Sour. But it's the Sour that we don't have. This is the Cam version. I still don't want her at this point, but we're going to take it. It's 92 rated. It's like, it's all right. But what I really want is the lower rated Mia Hamm or the R9. That would be unbelievable. If that could just happen for me at some point, that would be brilliant. Thank you very much. Although, if I got that R9 now, knowing that he could have gone into the expensive Evo, I'd be gutted that I've already used it. Anyway, time for a campaign mix to see if we can get any good Evoable players for the club. Vanderson, Lacazette, Stiller, and Diaby. All of which are like all right, but not too amazing. I end up taking Lacazette. I've had him before. Here's 10 more player picks. I'll just skip through them as well, so you can see just how dodgy they are. They're really not that great, are they? There was a point where doing 10 player picks was content because it was fun. But now there's just so many other ways to get like 84 and above rated players that, yeah, they're not as fun anymore. We've been treated to too many fun things, I guess, in the menus. What I am going to do, however, is this very, very good value for money, insane looking icon SBC in Gerd Muller. Now, yes, we're going to say goodbye to some of the special cards in the club. You can sort of wave and say your goodbyes to them as they disappear here. But 9 squads, essentially 7 squads, because the first 2 are bronze and silver. Only 1 89 rated team. Only a couple of informs needed. Like, I don't know what the from scratch value to do this SBC is, but this Gerd Muller has got finesse shot plus, power shot plus, and low driven plus, which is the new OP playstyle. That just seems really good. 4-star, 5-star, like insane stats. It's almost like a must complete. I've matched up against him a few times already as well. 90 dribbling at this stage and only 80 physical. I don't know what that physical stat has been brought down by. I can't even go into my game to check because I'm downloading Assassin's Creed as we speak. What was the physical stat? Damn it, I missed it. hopefully the stamina's not too bad, but we've got so many good players that we could essentially bring someone on later in the game as well, and it wouldn't matter too much. But take a little look at this. So this could be sort of a main starting 11. I decided to change it a little bit, put Joel Linton out of position and that other Brazilian guy that's left back, left mid, left wing. Two sort of in progress evolutions to play just a couple of games of rivals with. If I could get a couple of wins, it would give me some rewards for you guys for tomorrow. Failing that, it would get some of my Evos done for these players, just as they are like 5 segments each or something, and just it's getting a bit long working on them, so I need to get that done as soon as possible. Now, I also have Danny da Costa and Gerd Müller in the starting 11 because it also helps me unlock the Rasmus Højlund objective if I play a few games with some Germans in the team and score like 10 goals with Germans. That should be easy now with Gerd Müller, right? We should be able to do that, no problem. And the first one, I get 2 goals on Müller's debut. We take our Joel Linton up to 99 pace, which is why I put him through this Evo, because he actually looks a little bit crazy. 6'3" or whatever he is, with 99 pace, 92 dribbling, 94 for physical, something like that. It's a little bit wild, not gonna lie. So yeah, I mean, I'm trying low-driven shots here with Gerd Müller all over the gaff. I'm sure that's my latest. Well, it is my latest addiction. I can't stop trying the low-driven shots. I've got to realise that, you know, some of these players also have finesse shot plus and stuff. And what I would say about Cristiano Ronaldo seems really, really good so far. Lovely to have a quick step plus, very pacey CR7 again. It's been a while, and finesse shot is obviously super OP. Putting the grey, low-driven, regular playstyle on him helps a lot as well. That seems almost as good as the plus version. So that was a gem of a little addition there to my CR7. And then Neymar's actually very fun. To have like a 90 pace, 93 dribbling Neymar again. Again, it makes me feel of old RTGs and stuff. Seeing a cool card design on it as well. It gives you a lot of the feels, which is what this game is all about, right? And as you know, it almost feels like kind of a fresh start on the RTG at this point, because, you know, I've had my main summer holiday. I'm now here for the summer with you guys. And it's, you know, from now up until the end game is like the good weather in England. Hopefully things will get better throughout, you know, the spring and into the summer. And we have that fun time of like team of the season and all the summer content, all the crazy players. So let's just try and do that. And obviously with the financial takeover on the RTG, we're going to be able to do all the evolutions, which is pretty big and fun for the content as well. So it almost feels like, yeah, like the rebirth of the RTG. So I hope a lot of you are enjoying it. I'm certainly am. I'm starting to get those feels again, which is really good. But yeah, I mean, this probably would be like the main starting 11. Maybe not Danny da Costa at right back, probably Harry Clark of Ipswich Town. But yeah, maybe not Pirlo either. I don't know. I love the front 4. Neymar, George Hurst playing out of position as a cam, but he got that position with his Evo. Is class. Müller and Ronaldo up front. It's just a little bit nutty, my friends. It's going to bring us to the end of the episode, though. If you've enjoyed it, do me a favour, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, follow me on socials. You know the drill by now. Have a great one. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.